Well, hello and welcome to StyleRx. We are so excited for this edition, and we are talking all about tailoring and destructing and fraying your own jeans. So I have an assistant with me today, Breely. This is my cute little daughter. And as soon as we are done talking about fraying and destruction, we're going to kick it on over to Rebecca, and she is going to cover all the fun details about what you need to do if you need your tailor-ready friendly clothes actually tailored and altered. So if you're petite, it's a great way to talk about what you need to do to get those skinny jeans to fit perfectly. If you're taller, have a longer inseam, or maybe you just want to funk up your clothes, this episode is all for you. So before we get started with Breely, I need to talk about tools and what you're going to need in order to fray your own clothes. So, of course, a ruler. I like a clear one so that I can see the jeans. You'll also need just a simple little bobby pin, okay? Pair of scissors, and the best part, nothing more complicated than a cheese grater. So now I'm going to tip my camera down. Breely, can you stand up on one stair, please? Yes. Hold on gently. Let me zoom this in, and you are going to be able to see the ankle of her jeans. And this is going to be really important because I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. So you can see that her jeans are pretty long. She would like the frayed look on these. So instead of folding them on the outside, we are actually going to pull down and tuck up on the inside, approximately where she would like them. Now, you want them about a thumb's width above the ankle. I'm going to go just below because she's still growing and these pants are going to be a little bit longer, but tucking them up underneath is going to show you a really great profile of where they are going to hit. Then once you get ready and you are happy with the length of where they're going to be, that is where you take this little bobby pin and you're going to clip it and pin it right to the outside of your jean. So once that bobby pin is on, okay, then, and I'm gonna get the camera back. Okay, then I'm gonna pause this video. She's gonna take her jeans off and I'm gonna show you how easy this is. Now Breely has taken the jeans off and I'm gonna zoom in on this so you can really see what's going on. Let me go in. Okay, you can see we've got that paper clip or the safety pin right here. So I know exactly how much jean she wants taken off her jean. Now you're going to take your ruler. Breely, can you hand me the ruler, please? Of course. This is if you want a really straight line. If you don't care about a straight line, then I really would not worry about it. For me, with a jean, let me see if I can tip this a little better. Okay, for me with a jean, I just really want it to look fabulous, and that doesn't always mean straight. You can do a little chalk line or a pen line because we're going to cut that off, but I'm not even going to worry about it. Will you hand me the scissors, please? Okay, so I'm just going to kind of lay the jean over. I'm going to take that safety pin out because I know where I want it. Put that ruler right there. And I'm just going to take that top layer and do a little notch. Okay, here you go, my dear. And then I am just going to cut straight across. I know this looks scary to some. I'm not worried about it because I know that with a frayed bottom jean, it's kind of fun to have it be different. Now I've got the top layer cut off. This is where you can actually just line this on the second leg, line it up, do your little notch, and just cut straight across, and then your legs will match up. So my table isn't super stable, but I'm gonna just keep on cutting. You can see that. Now the fun part, really hand me the jeans. And I've got the jeans, they're the exact same length. Just a minute, Breely. And then I'm just going to simply roll them onto each other. And if you're frustrated or upset about anything that's going on in the world, this is the fun part. So you take the Parmesan cheese, section that's really hard, and you roll your jeans up and you just start shredding your pants. And you can shred, 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 and it's going to fray those jeans really easy and really, really fast and fun. And you're going to see that you can even kind of re-roll them a different way if you want, maybe one leg at a time. And then as you wash these in the washer, they're going to start fraying and really kind of coming apart. And then you can clip the strings, or you can leave the strings on, whatever is your preference. So that is how to fray the bottom of your jeans. And I'm going to kick this back to Rebecca, and she can show you all about how your tailoring is so important and so fun, and give you some great details. And then I will be right back to show you how to destruct and put some fun holes in your jeans.
Well, hello. Oh my goodness. All right. I cannot believe how cute Amy's little assistant is. Can you? I wish I had an adorable little assistant to help me through all of these tailoring tips, but alas, I do not. So here we go. We're going to just go right into this. And I did make notes for myself so I wouldn't forget to go through anything. But I just want to share some real easy, basic tips and tricks on tailoring and the why of tailoring. Then I'm going to kick it back on over to Amy, and then I'll come back and share just a few easy tailoring things that you can do depending on what the issue is with the garment. And it'll also help you discern when you're trying things on if this is a piece that could be made to work perfectly for you, or if it's better to just pass that one up and keep on looking. So first of all, why tailoring? And if we're investing in our wardrobe, why on earth can't it just work exactly like it comes out of the box? And my friends, I so wish that it could be different, but we are not two-dimensional bodies. And so to have a size 8, you're gonna have multiple different body shapes that encompass that size 8, and companies just cannot make it work for everybody. Now, there are things to look for. Amy and I have shared these in the past. As far as if you're a straight body type, then you can look for more straight seaming. If you're a curvy body type, you can look for curved seaming in your jackets and things. Those are a couple key indicators that, hey, this could work for me, or this definitely would not work very well for me, and it would be difficult to alter. So altering essentially is just improving the fit and the silhouette of a piece and making it perfect for you. Shortening hems, taking in baggy shirts, adding darts to make the garment lay nicer on your body. All of those are ways that you can quickly and easily tailor a piece. It's well worth the money. I guarantee you guys, you will feel like $1,000,000 when a piece fits you perfectly. Some quick tips on what to look for in garments. You fall in love with this blazer or a top, whatever you're falling in love with. You want to make sure that it fits the widest part of your body. So if it's a shirt or jacket, maybe that's your shoulders, maybe that's your bust, maybe it's your waist, whatever the case may be, you want to make sure that it fits the widest part of your body. If it's your bottom half, then make it sure it fits your waist if that's your widest part. Or if you've got wider hips, they need to fit through your hips, and then you can always alter the waist of those pieces. Top 3 easy alterations. Shortening the hems of pants, shirts, dresses, tops, and sleeves. And yes, I did say shirts, and that is because depending on where your shirt falls on you, that's going to play with the proportions of your body. Number 2, adding darts to make the top or the dress or even the pants more fitted through the waist, more fitted through the bust. Wherever you need that to be, you can add darts quickly and easily on most pieces. Number 3, taking in the side seams of skirts and dresses, tops, sleeves, as long as you have enough room in the armhole. So you always want to make sure, if you're going to be making adjustments, that you're still going to have room in your armhole. You don't want it to be cutting you off. But those are just a few quick and easy tips for alterations. Also, I always get asked, like, where should my jacket fall? Where should my long sleeve tops fall? So a long sleeve top should fall right at your wrist bone, and a jacket should fall a 1/2 to 1/4 of an inch short of your wrist bone, so you can kind of show off your blouse underneath. That's just kind of a tried and true measurement. You can also adjust that based on your personal preferences and your body type. Pants, if we're talking a cigarette leg, they are super easy because you don't need to worry about what shoe you're going to wear with them. You want to just do them about a thumb's width above your ankle bone. Okay, so if they are a tapered, a cigarette leg, even like the narrower straight leg trousers and jeans that you have, that's a good indicator. Really anything from right below your calf, which would be the widest part of your lower leg, to right above that ankle bone. You just want to make sure that you are drawing attention to the narrowest part of your body right there. If we're talking about a trouser leg, then it's going to be dictated on the height of the heel that you want to wear with that. So you may be looking at heels, you may be looking at flats. So when you go to the tailor for those wider leg jeans or trousers, you want to make sure that you have the shoe with you so that they can mark it out perfectly. The other piece of that is, if you have a much loved silhouette that fits you fantastic everywhere, you probably want to have 2 of them, and hem one long to be worn with heels and the other one short to be worn with flats. So I will be right back with a couple more tips.
Okay, I am back, and this time we're going to show you how to destruct some little kind of sand marks or some holes if you want to go that deep into your jeans. For this section, you're either going to need kind of a gritty sand block, or you can use a Dremel. I don't like to take a lot of time at this, so I'm going to use a Dremel. But the important part is a piece of cardboard. And the reason being is we don't want it to go through all the way through your jeans. So you're going to lay them, and then you're going to stick that cardboard in the pant. And if you want to put them on and mark them up with pen or chalk, wherever you want this, you can totally do that. I would suggest doing this on a pair of pants you don't love to begin, and try on either the Destruction or on the Fray. But let me zoom in really quick. And okay, I'm just going to show you so I can feel the cardboard. I know this is on the thigh. I'm just going to start rubbing her jeans. And I don't have a super gritty thing on this Dremel because I didn't know where my husband kept it. But we're just going to kind of keep going. You can see the elastic coming through. You'll see it's getting kind of dusty. Here we go. This is the fun part. Okay, so okay, so once you have dremeled a little bit, you're going to see that it is starting to fray the jean and get some elastic showing through there. That's exactly what you want. You can do this as much or as little as you want, and then you can put the jeans on, and you will then have a frayed and destructed jean. So have some fun. Use a jean that maybe is not a newer jean. Maybe you want to funk a jean up, but that is how you are going to destruct your denim and fray the bottoms. Rebecca, what do you have for us? Really coming through. Whoops. I'm doing a really good job.
What'd you just do?
I put a hole in your jeans. That's what we're supposed to do. Pause it. Stop being so dramatic.
All right, here we go. Just a few specific tips, or if you're trying pieces on, what to try if it's not fitting quite right. So pants, if they're too long, it's super easy to have those hemmed. The only thing I would say is if they've got some heavy whiskering around the knees or the calves, make sure that those are falling correctly on your body, because you may want to move on to something else. If you don't want them to be like way low or way high. Okay, if there's extra fabric that bunches up around your crotch area, we see that sometimes, and usually that's because the rise is too high. You want to find a rise that's lower, and that's going to fit your body better. If you've got those whiskers, kind of those creasings that come out from the crotch or the groin, you want to size up in those. And so if you need to size up to get that to lay flat, then you may find that you need to add some darts around the waist to get them to work perfectly. If you have that ever dreaded camel toe that we hear about Amy talk about, you know, we want to keep those camels in the desert, size up. You want to either try a size up. If that fixes it, great. If not, it may be that that jean is too low in the rise for you. So find something that has a higher rise. Zipper gaps open at the top or slides down when you move, size up. If your pants are slipping down, you want to size down. And anytime that you're feeling like really constricted around the waist or just really anywhere, pay attention to that. But especially if it's digging into your waist, it could be the silhouette of the pant or jean, and you just need to change that. Or it could, again, be the rise. So if you pull out your beloved pair of pants, whatever they be, measure the rise on those, which is the measurement from the crotch inseam, or the crotch, not inseam, crotch seam to the top of the waistband in the front. And that's going to tell you what the rise of those pants are. All right, for jackets and coats, you want to find something that is past your shoulder bone. So if my shoulder bone is right here, I want to find a jacket that sits about an inch past that bone, and that's going to create a nice flat silhouette, structured silhouette, and it's not going to like fall off my shoulder. It's not going to be back off of my shoulder looking silly like that. That gives you the perfect like up and down with your sleeve as well. So pay attention to that. If anything is feeling tight around your armpits and your elbows, on your sleeves, you want to size up. And like most of the time for me, I need to size to my shoulders and my bust, because those are my widest part of my upper body. And then I need to alter in on the waist so that things are not like huge through the waist. You may be the opposite. You may have more through the waist and you've got narrower shoulders. In that case, then you need to make sure that you find something that's fitting you through the waist. I hope that that is helpful. I have thoroughly enjoyed this fun alterations and destructed denim tips, and it's going to be really funny at the end here. I think you might have a little bit of a blooper coming, so be prepared to laugh. Don't be drinking right here towards the end, because we'd hate to have anybody be in the splash section for you. Now we are, if you notice, I am wearing one of our new arrival pieces. I started out in 2 of our new arrival pieces and then I got a little warm, but this is our Serenity Tee in a new colorway from our first new arrival collection. and we've now got our second release coming. So Amy and I are going to go live on Wednesday night, and we're going to share all the details of the pieces and help answer any questions for you. So please get with us. You can get complete details on timing and the Zoom link to join us live. That will be posted, and we'll email it out later, but it's always fun to have you here live with us, especially when we do those evening ones. So mark your calendar, get the details from us. We can't wait to see you. And as always, thank you for being here with us. Please subscribe to our channel. Hit the thumbs up button down there and give us a like on this video if you found some helpful information, and share us with your friends. Have a blessed day.
Whoops. I'm doing a really good job.
What'd you just do?
I put a hole in your jeans. That's what we're supposed to do. Pause it. Stop being so dramatic.
That scared me.